Hi everyone, welcome to my stream. Okay, let me put some music in the background. My first stream, so hopefully it goes okay. I'm a bit nervous, let's see how it goes. So my plan for today is to do some open source work. I actually want to go through my friends list on GitHub and I want to do some pull requests. So if you want to see my setup, you can see this is me. Jazz hands. This is my setup, my screens. At the top, I haven't put anything on it at the moment, otherwise I'll probably get distracted. So, Monty Spin. Hi, thanks for joining. Okay, so let me see. Okay, who's following me on GitHub and who can I do a contribution to? Let me see, let's scroll down. Aha. So a friend of mine, Bybreen, she's getting into code and she's a big advocate and really good at motivating me into doing this. So I'm going to send her a pull request. So let's see. What have we got? Free Code Camp. She's active 2 days ago. She's done some work. So let's send her a pull request. Okay. Thanks, Theo. Thanks for the support. Okay, so let me clone her repo. If you do have any questions, let me know. So I'm just on you can see my terminal. Hopefully, thanks Spencer. Hopefully you can see my terminal and it's clear enough. So if I just clone that repo, and I'll just call it Bybreen Free Code Camp, so it doesn't get confused with anything else. Okay, so if we go into that project and we can have a look and see what we can do. So there are a couple of issues, so let's have a look and see. Use file. Oh, these were created by me on the 7th of January and the 10th of February. I actually completely forgot that I did that. So let's pick up one of those issues. Is there not a README down here? No, there is one, but it's quite empty. We'll add some stuff to it. And what did I mean by file names? So, okay, so there's one here which has no extension and it looks like JavaScript. So let's have a look and let's do that. So if I just open Atom, what I might do is shuffle these around. So I'll bring that one here. I'll bring this one over here. Okay, awesome. Sorry, I've got a few messages. Okay, so the first pull request we can do. Actually, I need to fork the project, but I think I do have a fork already. Let me see. Fork. I probably do because it's not coming up. I do have a fork. So I cloned the wrong one. I should have made some notes beforehand. So no laughing. I know a few of my friends are laughing at me now. So repositories, here we go. Oh no, that's a different one. There we go, that's the one. So I should have cloned this one. So let's start again. So go up one, let me just delete that. And then I will clone it again. I will clone my version of that repo. So I should have done this beforehand. I wasn't very prepared. Free code. I can't spell code. Code camp. Usually a good typer. Being on camera makes it a lot harder. Got my password wrong. Not a good start. Got it wrong a third time. Okay, let me type it slower this time. Third time lucky. Okay, let's go into that. How do I There we go. Okay, open Atom again. Let me just close this one. Open it again. Awesome. I need to, if I just check my remote, I probably don't have it set up correctly. So I only have the clone that I have of my fork. So if I go back to the original, and I just add that as a remote, Hopefully I can remember the command. I don't use it that often. So git remote add upstream, which is the original repo. So when I do a git remote -v, I've got my origin, which is my fork of the repo, and then upstream's the original repository. So now I need to remember, I need to pull down the upstream, and I've actually forgotten these commands. So even after 14 years, people still forget. I might have one in my history. Let me see. Not merge, fetch. So we want to fetch upstream. So fetch is like a pull, but it doesn't, so it brings it all down locally, but won't actually merge it into your local version. So now I've got it. And now we do want to merge it in, so I can get the latest versions in my local copy. So there we go, merge upstream master. Lots of changes in there, brilliant. And I should have a clean working directory still, perfect. So now let's create a branch, because I want to keep my master up to date with the original master. So if I create a branch, and I can actually use the naming of the issues. So we will do use file extension. So that's issue number 2. So our branch will just be issue number 2. So I'm in the new branch now. And let's make these changes. So how's the people watching? How's the resolution? I'm trying to stream at quite a high rate, so hopefully you can see the terminal and the code. So there are a few that don't have, so that should be .html. If I rename that one, .html. Hey, that looks a bit better. Got color highlighting now. Oh, there's quite a few. Let me start at the top. So that's JS, 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 and Venza. Full screen mode, you can read it, but lose the chat panel. Yeah, I wanted to keep the chat panel, so when I save this to disk and upload it to YouTube, if I answer a question, then people will see what I guess related to. It might be quite small though, just this by itself. I suppose I could stretch this. I could stretch the screen over the whole lot. So and put the chat and the video of me over the top. I'll give that a go next time. I won't do that live now because I'll probably bodge it all up. So that's the HTML file. Let me close that as we work our way down. So this one, what's this one? This looks like a JavaScript file. Not sure about the equals and the hyphens in that file though. I'll leave it, I don't want to change too much. So .js file, it's got syntax highlighting now. So it's brilliant. This one I'm guessing is JavaScript as well. Okay, what else have we got? I'm guessing this one's JavaScript. This one is, looks like HTML actually. Yeah. Rename. HTML. I'm guessing this one's HTML as well. CSS has got an extension, so that's okay. This one hasn't. Again, HTML. HTML. Also HTML as well. Lots of good work. Someone's been busy. Hopefully they'll be happy with my pull request. Again, that one's HTML. This one is HTML. I'm not actually checking the contents, I'm sure that's all fine. We'll work up to some more juicier open source pull requests. Actually, I didn't check that one. It's HTML, okay. CSS, this looks like JavaScript. The edited text is a bit tiny. Maybe reduce the res a bit. Can I do that while streaming? I don't know how well that will work. Let me see. So if I stop streaming my screen for a second, I can reduce my resolution. Can I make it bigger? Okay. How's that? Oh, but then you still can't see the ones on the side. Okay. Rookie mistake. Let me reduce the res. I'm running it at 5K at the moment, so maybe I'll reduce it down to 4K. Okay, let me try. Okay, I'll be back in 1 minute. If it all goes pear-shaped, we'll have to start again, but hopefully it's not. Okay, how's that? Is that easier to read? The fans on my iMac Pro have just come on. And I've never heard that before, and I've had it for a month or two now. So, yeah, hopefully it's still streaming okay. Fans are quieting down a bit. I'll take that as a yes. If someone can type and say it displays wrong. I'll send you a screenshot. Okay, that's not good if it displays wrong. Maybe not a wise idea to try and change resolution while streaming live. But you know, we live and we learn. I won't do that again in the future. Oh, I see the display. No, I do see it. So you've got all this white stuff. Right, that is true. It's because it doesn't match the streaming resolution. Okay. No, it's fine, no problem. It's good to experiment. This is a test run. I haven't told anyone really about this stream session. I haven't tweeted or anything. So thanks, Spencer. I got the screenshot. I see it on my other screen now. So no, this is all good practice. Okay, so let me see if I can change it while streaming. I might even make this even worse. Okay, got the display. Crop, no, I can't, I haven't got the option to change it. No, I was trying to flick over to the holding page and to see if I could do it. And I can't. It's not going to work unless, let me try something a bit more wild and I'll add the screen again at a different resolution. So display capture, screen, res. Let's have a look. My computer might actually blow up now. Oh, I don't want you to see that. I've really broken it now. That was quite funny. Did you all see that? Okay, so if I drag this lower down. Let me see. I have a good feeling about this. I have a good feeling. Let me see. Okay, moment of truth. No, I can't change it, unfortunately. Okay, so if I put it back to what it is, maybe for now, and then we will. It's just annoying you can't change it, but it kind of makes sense to change something mid focus. Although that actually looks alright. No, we might be onto a winner. Aha. So okay, let's try. Remove the screen. I'm guessing you can't see the screen anymore. And if I add the low res one, aha, do you all see that? Does that work? Oh, I've got some messages. Sorry, I haven't been reading. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like it. I think I need a partner in crime that can answer the questions, because trying to work and answer questions, I guess, is a skill I need to practice. Cool. So if that's looking better, I will continue. So. Ooh, fans have come on the iMac Pro. Nice. Let's get our money's worth. So renaming this file looks like a JavaScript file. And this one looks like HTML. I think we're getting closer. Let's have a look if we're almost there. This person's been busy. Wow. Okay. They've been really, really busy. There was a lot there. I think we should do it as an example, send them a PR of an example of what they need to rename their files to be, rather than doing all of them. What do you think? Is that CSS? Yeah, it is CSS, but it's within HTML tags. I make this full screen and I remove the other one. So it's you've got the including a style sheet, and then it's got the custom style overriding it, and then the HTML below. So yeah, good question. It is quite a lot of CSS in there, but it is a HTML file with the CSS tag. I'm going to send a pull request now. I think I've been busy, so if I go to the terminal and we look at that, so we've done quite a few files. So if I do a git add, so how many files have we done? Let's have a look. Git status, let's see how my Linux foo is, -s, pipe with word count of a line. So we've got 13. Yeah, true. Script could do it, but you'd have to figure out what's in the file to MIME type. Oh, I think I'm missing some of the chat, sorry. MIME type detection, but add the extension. Yeah, I like it. Probably take me a lot longer to do though, I think, with various issues, I suppose. Debugging it, writing tests, it depends, I guess, if it's just a prototype script. 13 files, well, how many files are there in total as well? So I know they don't all need doing, but let's just say, you know, half need renaming. So, okay, there was quite a few. I take that back. A script would be good. Anyone want to jump on the stream and pair with me on the script? Maybe for next time. So if I commit that, so now I'm in my a clone of my fork, and I'm going to do a commit, and I'm just going to say not / dot. It was ticket 2. Or I can follow the conventional changelog feature, and it was, what was the feature? Actually, I won't follow that. It's too complicated for now. Issue 2 and renamed files to include extension. I think that's my commit message. And so Vendra, it looks like Vendra is volunteering to jump on the call next time and do a pairing session. Hey, look, I have enough screens, so that you can place yourself if you want on the screen top, left, middle, or right. Actually, my screen looks frozen. There's a bit of a lag, I think, in the video. I am yeah. Let me try and close some things. I get all, you know, close all those other streaming things, but Yeah, the back of my head camera seems to have frozen. I know why it turned off. Give me 2 seconds. Rear camera, you mean? Yes, I'm calling it back of the head camera, but yeah, it's rear. Give me 2 seconds, I will turn it on. Okay, how's that? That looks alive. So yeah, plenty of screens. Got Twitch open at the top. Not that I'm doing anything useful with it. And yes, so rear camera, back of the head camera, whatever you want to call it. You can see my Jenkins logo there. Welcome to oh, got some messages. Welcome to come and stream with me and pair with me on stuff. Got enough screens to put you on. Minor technical difficulties. Yeah, I had the I'm using my iPad. I don't know if you can see to stream it because it's actually really good for the different colors with the blue behind my main screen and light coming from outside and so on, and the light from the screen. It's really good at adapting. And but it turned off. I got like a 15-minute sleep time on it. Not sure about the 30 seconds delay in typing a message for it to appear in your notification box. Yeah, that's push technologies for you. That's true. I could open the chat, but I don't know if that will also show me the video. So I'm not sure if I'll be uploading the video and I'll be downloading the video. So my bandwidth is pretty good, but not sure how great that would be. Let me get this PR up because I know the clock's ticking. And I've been on for how long? Almost 30 minutes already. Okay, most of that was down to technical issues. So rename the files to include extension. Let's do a commit. Right, let's do a push to my repository, which is the fork. So that's now pushed up, he says, gone up. And when I create the PR, so if I go back to the source repository and I create a PR, you get this link at the top, which is quite hidden. It says compare across forks, because these are just the branches within the source repo. So if I click it, on the left, the base repo, I want to be the original and the default branch. But the actual fork, I want it to be mine. And it's not master, because I'm keeping my master in sync with the source master. And I'm going to be using issue 2. So here are my changes, files renamed. So I'll create pull request. It won't quite create it yet. And I'll put in a message. Files, some files did not have an extension. I looked at the code in the file and put the relevant extension. I can't spell extension on. So Bybreen, thank you very much for your encouragement into streaming, and thank you very much for being my guinea pig. You don't know that you were my guinea pig, but when you watch this, if you're watching this now, then thank you. If you're watching this later, then also thank you. So I could take a screenshot. I have pushed it, so if I go to my fork, let me open a new tab. I could take a screenshot of it and add it to it. Don't know if that helps. And if you notice, it's been smart, compare and make a pull request. It does help. I won't take a screenshot because all the kind of the file lengths are cut off, so that's fine. Create pull request, and hopefully it gets accepted. Thank you very much, everyone. I think that's enough for today. My nerves are kind of, it's quite stressful. I think I need to have some guests on the show so I can see my three best friends watching. So thank you very much, and all the other new friends that I'm making as well. Thank you. Hey Tanya, you joined. Yeah, I said Tuesday. This is a test run. I have had some technical issues. So with screen resolution and my rear camera turning off after 15 minutes. So this is just a practice. I'm going to be probably going to hit delete as soon as possible on on the video. No, I'm joking. I'll keep it there. It's good to learn from what I've done. I probably won't watch it back, although I should. And I'll get some guest people. So yes, thank you everyone for supporting. I've seen some names come up. So let me see if I can do. I should do some shout outs really. Let me see. I can't actually see who the names are. Can anyone else see? And message them, and I will give a shout out. I do really appreciate the support. I'm trying to open the list now to see if I can see. Let's have a look. No, it doesn't tell me who is joining, I think. Wow, my fans are coming on again now. Yeah, so I've got Ganip, so I guess that's Gani P. We've got Cogwhistle, Monty, Tanya, Theo, and Venza, which is Andrew. So all, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate the support, and I'll try and maybe get a little bit more practice in before officially next week, probably on a Tuesday, doing some more meatier code. But I quite enjoy, for my short sessions, actually quite enjoy doing pull requests. So what you should do is tweet me or message me a repo you want a pull request to before, and or in the chat, and I can pick it up and I can try and find a pull request to your repository. It needs to be open source, and I can raise an issue, create a pull request. I'll find something. So yeah, thank you everyone, and I hope you enjoyed this experience I have, and I hope you like my setup. Kind of out of 10, how cool is my setup? Okay, I've got Apple playing some pictures, but I hope you like my setup. So if you want to know a bit about it, I've got Apple's LG 5K screen on the left, same again on the right, iMac Pro in the middle, and then just a 4K LG screen above with Apple TV, so I can AirPlay to it. So yeah, that's kind of my toys. Have a good evening, everyone. Thank you very much again for all joining. I really appreciate it. See you soon. That should be stopping. So